Hey everybody, I'm back with another Evercade cartridge review. This time it's Interplay Collection 2, which as always comes with one of these really nice looking full color manuals. Really dig physical full color manuals. Let's go ahead and take Interplay Collection 2. Let's pop it in my Evercade and see how the games hold up today. Let's go to the games. Interplay Collection 2 is Red Cartridge 07. I believe it was the launch title with the system in May of 2020, although Amazon gives it a release date of June 18th of 2020. As is typical, the games are arranged in a simple left-right menu screen. When playing any game, you can hit the menu button to access an options screen where you can save and load games, change the screen ratio from full screen to original ratio, change the language, or quit the game to go back to the menu screen to select another title. This cartridge contains 6 games for the NES and Super Nintendo, some of which were originally published by Titus, as Interplay now owns the Titus library. Clay Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo is the first game. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Clay Fighter games, and this one, while it controls decently, is simply okay in my opinion. The second game is Claymates for the Super Nintendo. This platformer might be the best thing to come out of the Clay Fighter universe. You morph into different creatures to access various areas to complete levels. It reminds me a little bit of Wonder Boy 3, although not nearly as good. However, it's still a decent platformer to pass the time. Earthworm Jim 2 for the Super Nintendo is game number 3. Earthworm Jim 2 does a great job as a sequel to the original, and is easily the best game on this collection. Prehistorik Man for the Super Nintendo is game number 4. I didn't expect much from this platformer, but it honestly surprised me as a solid title. Thumbs up. The Adventures of Rad Gravity for the NES is game number 5. Yet another platformer, and perhaps the weakest of the 4, but still worthy of being played. The final game is the Brainies for the Super Nintendo. This is one of those puzzle games where you try to move objects into the correct place before the timer expires. I'm not a fan of these types of games in general, and I'm not a fan of this one either. The emulation of these games seems very well done, but as always, I'll include some gameplay from all the titles at the end of this video so you can judge for yourself. As is the case with all Evercade titles, this retails for $20 in the US, which is a solid value considering that buying all 6 cartridges loose would run you about $150 here in the States, with Earthworm Jim 2, Prehistorik Man, and Rad Gravity all going for over $30 a piece. Family friendly wise, the game received a 12 and up rating due to the animated violence in Clay Fighters with some very light swearing in Prehistorik Man. So what do I think of Interplay Collection 2? I like it, but only because I enjoy platformers in general, and the 4 platformers in this collection really held my interest. Earthworm Jim 2 is a classic and Prehistorik Man was a pleasant surprise, and the other 2 are simply good enough to be played through at least once. Like the Interplay Collection 1, I do think there should have been more than 6 games, and actually I kinda wish they combined the 2 cartridges into one, but nonetheless this collection still gets a thumbs up from me based on the platformers alone. So where am I going to rank the Interplay Collection 2? I do like the variety of the Data East Collection 1 at the 6th position more, but I will put it over the Interplay Collection 1 at 7. So the 9 games is now ranked for the Evercade, the Interplay Collection 2 is debuting at the 7th position. The Interplay Collection 2 has some solid platformers if you're a platformer fan, but that's just what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Join the Discord, support the show on Patreon, and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care, everybody.
Medicine ball! Whoopee!